Well, I'm always down for a movie directed by Jonathan Levine and starring Seth Rogen. Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Long Shot. Yes, Long Shot stars Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron, Andy Serkis, and Alexander Skarsgard. And this movie is directed by Jonathan Levine, guy who previously directed movies like 50-50, The Night Before, and of course Warm Bodies, the zombie comedy film. And this movie is a new comedic film, political comedy film about a girl named Charlotte who is the Secretary of State, and she's been running for presidency, and she runs into an old friend, well, a guy she used to babysit, which is Seth Rogen's character, Fred, and she basically hires him to be her speech writer for her to write speeches when she goes in campaigns for presidency and stuff, and they begin a friendship, then even blossoms eventually into a relationship, and yeah, that's basically the story of this movie. It's pretty much just a political comedy about a girl running for presidency and running into an old friend, a guy she used to babysit, and he becomes her writer, writes her speeches and stuff, and it spawns this friendship/relationship. And yes, I was really excited to see this movie. I heard really great buzz and really great reviews about this film, and honestly, it's all true. It's all correct. This movie is absolutely fantastic. I almost love pretty much every movie that's directed by Jonathan Levine. Not every movie is like a knocks out of the park, but I love like 50-50 and stuff, and I really enjoy like really funny, raunchy comedies and stuff, especially if they really work, and this one really does work, and honestly, it works because of its lead actors. Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen are both very, very funny people, both very, very talented actors, and they both work perfectly together. They have excellent chemistry. Charlize Theron gives a great performance, and Seth Rogen is laugh out loud hilarious in this film. Like, almost every joke with Seth Rogen is hysterical, and I loved him in this movie. I even loved Andy Serkis in this movie randomly, which was great. And I liked O'Shea Jackson Jr. in the film as well, and I just love this entire concept and this idea and this story and stuff, and just, it really worked really nicely, and I laughed a lot. There were some serious moments that really worked, and it was touching, and it was raunchy, it was out there, it was a little crazy at times, and I really dug the shit out of this movie. And yeah, it was just a movie I needed. I needed to watch something this funny and this enjoyable and stuff, and especially after Endgame and being depressed after Endgame because of the shit that goes down in that film, so it was just a really great, funny comedy film. We don't get a lot of movies that are really, really funny, so when a really funny film comes out, you gotta really treasure it and stuff, because apparently Hollywood just doesn't want to make funny movies anymore, and this movie is legit hilarious. It's got smart writing, good direction, good characters, good story, and just very likable characters. And even the unlikable characters are just enjoyably ridiculous, and I loved it. I love the two leads, I love the chemistry, I love that it talks about politics, and it actually knows what it's talking about stuff. It really talks about what is going on in the world and stuff, especially in the United States, and it's interesting. It's a really interesting, very funny film that I would highly recommend. It comes out this weekend, and definitely check this one out. I barely had any issues with it. I guess you could say it is a predictable film, but I predicted that I would think it was predictable, so there's that. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the movie Long Shot a 9.5 out of 10. This is a solid flick, and definitely recommend it. So yeah, that's my review for the movie Long Shot. So in the comment section below, please tell me what is your favorite movie starring Seth Rogen, or favorite movie directed by Jonathan Levine. I love 50-50. That's a great film. But yeah, what is your favorite? Comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.